Hi, my name is Jessa, and I am from the United States of America. I first went to Whispers about 4 years ago, and I wanted to hop on here and try to help out the best I could with the fundraiser and let you know, from an outside opinion, a little bit about Whispers. So I know Veronica, and I know many of the nurses and doctors there, and I can, with my whole heart, honestly tell you that they are some of the best people I have ever met. A hospital in general, I have been to a lot of hospitals, and I have never, ever, ever in America or Uganda been in a hospital that was so welcoming, warm, and made me feel at peace. I have brought several kids from my ministry to Whispers, and they have been treated like the way I would want my own child to be treated. Each doctor, each nurse, and Veronica, and all the other guards, even to the guards that are at the entryway, to the cooks and the people that are cleaning, they all have a huge heart to serve others. I have seen Whispers perform miracles, whether you are a Christian and you believe in miracles or you are on the side of things can only be medical. I can honestly say that they have performed miracles there in that hospital. I personally brought a son that I was ended up fostering. His name is Ryan. I brought him to Whispers when he was I found him and he was very malnourished, and he was about 2 years at the time. But he weighed as much as a about 4-month-old should be weighing. When I brought him in, he had severe, as well as his malnourishment, he had also had severe injuries performed to him by his grandparents. The doctors thought that there was no way he was going to make it through the night. I brought him to a different hospital before, and they wouldn't even take him in because they said that he was a lost cause. When he was in the arms of the doctors at Whispers, they poured all of their energy, all of their knowledge, all of their love into this boy. And to this day, he is a 6-year-old who was told once he would never live, would never walk, would never see the next day. He is thriving, loving to work out in the farm, loving school, and learning all about different things. And because of Whispers, he was able to live on and to be given a hope and a chance at life and fulfillment. Whispers is not only a hospital that heals bodies, but it also heals broken hearts and people that come in with no faith of the future, because they are so loving and so generous with their time and their energy that they will give you 110% every time you come in that door with an injury or a sickness, or any way you need help, they'll make it work. I personally had experience at Whispers. I was living in Uganda, away from my home in America, away from my family, away from the doctors I knew and loved and trusted. And I personally had to go to Whispers a couple times. And one of the times was when I was a month pregnant and I got typhoid. I was scared for my life. I was scared for my child's life that was in my womb. I was terrified because I was away from my family and my doctors that I knew, but the doctors at Whispers made me feel like I was home. They made sure I was comfortable. They made sure I got the top of the notch care, and they healed me. And to this day, I was cured from the typhoid. I was healthy. And that's all because of the love and the support. Now, what I challenge you to do is to personally do what you can to help Whispers. They help so many lives every day. They help people that are malnourished. Now they have a maternity ward, and they bring life into the world. They do so much healing there, but they can't do that without our support. They cannot keep a hospital running without financial support. I personally know that asking for money from people is one of the hardest things to do. A lot of people have their own issues, their home payments they have to make, paying for children's school fees. You have to provide food for your table. But if you have any bit of money that you can contribute to Whispers Children's Hospital, I promise you that it will be good, that it will be used for the good of the community in Uganda and it will 100% be used to change the lives of those living in Jinja. So if you have thought about it, but you were hesitant or you don't really know Whispers, and you need to hear it from somebody outside of Whispers, that they are credible, that they are legit, that they will use your money to bring healing and hope to lives, I'm here to tell you that I believe with my whole life that Whispers will use your money to build healthy bodies and build more and more education to their workers to be better doctors, that they will bring more healing to lives in Jinja, that they will bring more healing and hope to all the families living in Uganda. So if you have thought about it but haven't donated yet, please donate in the link that Veronica has. I promise you that money will be used for good. And other than that, have a great day and happy holidays.